everybody. Welcome to Love Me Love Tuesday. I am your host, Erica Rayvine. So, I have quite the episode for you all today. But first, let's get into how my week was last week. I didn't do too much. I had pretty much one of those calm weekends where you broke, you don't have no money, but you got food in the fridge. Yeah, that's how that weekend went. I'm gonna start off with Friday. It was nice, laid back. I had spent me and my husband, fiance, me and my husband, we had movie night and it went out pretty well. I was happy throughout the day and the night. Saturday, I pretty much stayed in the house, pretty chill, took me a nice little bubble bath. It was nice outside, but I just kind of wanted to stay in the house, ate some junk food, got tipsy. So I had a good time as well. Sunday, I had a good day Sunday. I had cooked a nice dinner. And on Sunday morning, I had went I went to go to the library. I went to the library. I did some research as I had to print out some political stuff for my political campaign. As well, I am a volunteer for the Humane Society, so I'm not really in the campaign. But if Camilla hired me, I will say yes because I am dope with the beliefs. I am dope with the politics. I've been in the field for 28 years. Literally, basically, just out the womb, I've been in the field. It's like my parents just threw me out there, you know. So just keep an open mind, Kamala. I am hireable and I'm ready to take on the position of being your best mate. So I had to print out some information because like you all know, I did some research and I contacted my state representatives, that's Eric Smith and Josh Hawley, to talk to them about Humane Society laws that we want to put in order. No word back, but I did email them. I reached out. Eric said he's too busy, but he will be in the area soon to talk on to those type of issues. No heard back from Josh yet, but I did print out some laws and things, so I will be sending out a follow-up email. You always want to send out follow-up emails after you contact a representative, a job opportunity, any type of person that you want to be on their team. Always send a thank you letter, always send a letter of appreciation because it builds your business portfolio up. It builds your confidence to speak up, and it shows that you have that potential to become what you're trying to become. So always send a follow-up email, always thank them for their time, even though you haven't seen them. Yes, it can be annoying, but just do it. Just do it, okay? You won't regret it because it make you feel good. It still even though you might not seem like you're doing nothing, but you're doing something for the body and the spirit and your future. What you do today plans for your future tomorrow. So I did that, and I did write. I wrote a chapter of my novel. You guys, I don't have a title yet. This novel is a romance novel. I can tell you the main characters. Her name is Phoebe. I am a girly girl, and I love pretty girly names. Her name is Phoebe and Dylan. I thought that was a pretty handsome name. And Dylan he studied plants. I really can't pronounce the word. I'm good at speech, but it's like some words I just cannot pronounce, so I just do not bother pronouncing them. But he studied plants, and Phoebe is a caregiver. And I like Phoebe because I am a caregiver. She is very curious. She's shy, but she's very open. She's a curious, open, girly girl. And Dylan is getting that out of her. And I just cannot wait for it to drop. But You guys, I know you guys are going to remember. It's not going to drop until 2026 or 2027. You just gotta plan for the future. I know you guys like what 2026 or 2027 because I already have 2 more books coming out. Other than that, I gotta drop Desiree 2. I have to drop my children's book, and I have to drop. Go to that website. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna drop next year before Desiree 2. It is awesome, you guys. You just not gonna wait to read it. It's like the rest of my books. It is a page turner. Get in your chair, just read. It is awesome. So just go to the page, ericroyvihans.com. So I wrote a good chapter. I felt all the love, and I just felt in my body. When you do something you love, you just always feel in your body. So after I left the library, I was there for about 2 hours. After I left the library, I cooked me a nice Sunday dinner. It was all new recipes, and the dinner was inspired by Jamie Oliver. I just love Jamie Oliver. He is my favorite chef. He is a culinary genius, and I just think he's a genius. Just literally just a genius. I just think he's a genius. So I had cooked meat. It was a pork loin shoulder, and I just cut it in half and split it, and had all the nice herbs on it. And then I had cooked the potatoes. I had diced up some roasted potatoes with I am a good cook, but I always forget the ingredients that I always put in the meals. So I always go back and look at the ingredients like all the time. If it's not like a recipe, like I just know by heart, I always go back and look because I always have trouble remembering. I always have trouble remembering what is the recipes. But I had roasted potatoes and the carrots. I do remember what the recipe was to the carrots because I wrote it down when I was watching the episode on My Stylist. And it was orange peels, orange, like fresh squeezed orange juice, thyme, and carrots. Like I just found that just so magical. I love science. So magical is a way for me to say like science because it's like, wow, like who that smart to just put those two things together. So it was, yeah. So I put in, and it was just so sweet. It just really brought out the carrot feel. It really brought out the sugar in the carrot and really gives the carrot a certain taste of what it is. So it was really delicious. And that's like my 3rd time cooking it. It was really good. So I remember that by heart, but not the pork loin. And I was a little scared about cooking the pork loin, but I was excited as well because I don't like cooking pork loins in the oven because they always come out dry. They always turn out dry. They don't be juicy, and it just frustrates me. And I have that pork loin in the freezer for about 2 months. It's been a good 2 months. Like I had that pork loin since like June. But you know, meat don't freeze. So I cooked this and I saw that episode. I cooked it and I got excited. And guess what? What do you guys think? Did you think it turned out dry or do you think it turned out juicy? Yes, it turned out dry. It turned out dry because I don't know. I'm just not good with the pork. Like the chicken be juicy, the pork chop be juicy, the lion chops be juicy, the lamb be juicy, everything be juicy except that pork loin. Me and putting the pork loin in the oven just do not work out, and it didn't work out. Jamie couldn't have did it for me. Well, I couldn't do it for you, Jamie. I'm sorry. I just couldn't do it for you. It was bad. I ended up throwing it in the trash, and I gave some to my dog. But it was good. The seasoning was good, but like I said, it was dry, so you can really taste the seasoning, and it was just awful. Okay, and then I was pretending like I was Jamie because I won't say I idolize him, but I fuck with Jamie. Okay, I do. I fuck with Jamie. So I was in the kitchen cutting it up, acting like I had my Jamie accent going, and it was just I enjoyed it. It made me smile. Don't ever feel like a loser for having someone you admire and you just are personating them, because they're a good person. They spread good joy and love to the world and to the community. So don't ever feel like a loser or embarrassed for that type of stuff. I know a lot of you guys have rom-coms and sitcoms, anime that y'all dress up and stuff. Don't feel embarrassed. Okay, they get you that high, and if they get you that high, then who gives other people think? We don't have a lot of people that get us that high. So if they get you that high, then continue on doing it. But don't ever forget who you are in the making. A bad person will make you forget who you are and forget all your dreams and aspirations. But a good person will boost that up, you know. So I felt the boost. I did my writing. I had my Jamie acid going, but I guess I cooked it too early, or I didn't put enough cuts in the pork. But I don't know. I don't know. But that's how my weekend went. Isabella. I know y'all be wondering, how is she? She is good. She's my little angel right now. She's just, I had to give her the phone to calm her down, because she just love being on camera. She don't like being on camera. She just like doing mama doing. And I'm with her all the time. So when you with your daughter like that, they just always want to be with you. She's the only child. She want to be with me all the time. She want to do what I'm doing. She want to say, hey, mom. She want to be in my face. But yeah, Isabella can be a little bratty, because I blame the dad. I blame the dad, because he gave her junk. He gave her fast food when she was a child. He give her unlimited screen time, and she get a little bratty. He be telling me to be quiet when I be trying to raise her. I be having a nice convo. He be like, don't talk to her like, I'm not even screaming. I didn't even say nothing. But I blame my father for her bratty ways, because it wasn't me. Okay, I make sure she's smart and all that good stuff. But Isabella is doing awesome. She's like, when I be making the reels, she be looking at them, and she be like, me, and she just beautiful. She's just beautiful. She just light up my world. But yeah, that's how my week been. Today I am going to a council meeting after I cook dinner. This is going to end at 5. Then the council meeting start at 7. So I'm cook dinner, go to the council meeting. I don't know how long that is, but I am going to be asking questions about the stray problem in the community, and about the resources that the community already have in place. So I'm going to do some of that later on today. So you can say I am a little busy. Excuse me. You can say I am a little busy today, but that's not going to stop me from talking you guys' ear off. That's not going to stop me from doing that. Yeah, so let's get on with the lesson. It is be sweet without the sugar. And when you hear be sweet without the sugar, you hear what I'm going to get, what I got to get so I can get some of that sugar. I want that sugar. I want that cake. I want that cash. I want the goodie bag. Okay. I want the goodie bag. Temptation. We all battle temptation for our passions, for our desires, for our stomach, for our financial gain. We all have temptation always come to us for something we really want. And it's hard to deny it. It's hard to deny, especially when the risk is that high. It's taller than a 6'5". It's taller than 6'11". Okay, 6'11" is really tall, and the expect and the risk is that high, the consequence is that high, and your gut is telling you no. But you look at all your dreams and all the stuff you always thought about, and this is the way to get it. And temptation is just keep knocking at your door tomorrow, next week, later on, an hour from now, on your phone, on that app, on the ad, on Netflix, on everything. Temptation is knocking at your door, and you is really trying to stay afloat. You trying to stay true to your beliefs, but that sugar is just too good. It's too sweet. It's too sweet. Your passion is just too sweet to pass up that salt. Pass up that pepper. You don't want that pepper, okay? You don't want all that sodium on for your sugar, for your passions. You don't want all that salt. So, what you do? You take your time. You call back, most likely. But do you want to call back? You ask more questions about it. You try and get more information about what happened if I do this, what happened if I do that. You trying to make some arrangements. You trying to deal with them. See how can I make this work for me? But you have to think about the consequences. The consequences is always that bad when it comes to temptation. When they tell you this could happen, and they didn't tell you nothing else that can happen. They really not trying to answer your questions that you trying to give in. They really not trying to compromise. It's a no. Don't do it. The risk is too high, and most likely, just because you can't think of all the consequences and the little details right then and there, them little details is really bad, and it's going to add up to that consequence. It's going to add up to that consequence. Everything you do going to add up to that consequence. The little stuff. It's going to make you feel bad. It's going to make you feel awful. And then you're going to forget what your dream was. But most importantly, you're going to forget. But most importantly, them little details that add up to the consequence, it's the heartbreaker. Because you totally forget why you was doing the sugar in the first place. You totally forget all the good that was in the sugar, and you just focus on the bad, and you don't get to enjoy the sugar because temptation took control of you. Temptation is so strong. It's so strong, especially some people probably going through it right now. I know it's a shift going on. Like I'm just saying. I'm kind of, I don't know why. I'm starting. I'm gonna just say it. Elections is going on, and nobody want to say it, but the president is the main source of the United States. They the main source of the influence that's going on, the music that's going on, the movies that's out, the economy. It's everything. It's everything. The borders that's crossing, how people act towards each other. Get involved in the election, because who the president is, they run us. Okay, we don't have no power. The person we put in charge have power over us. We are the people of the United States, and we chose this person to take care of us. And y'all saw what happened, right? I'm not even gonna get into it. Temptation is a motherfucker. We want to give the sugar. I just gave y'all an example of the sugar and how when somebody trying to give you sugar and you don't want to take that, you don't want to take it. Okay, now I'm gonna give you something. Don't be the little demon. Okay, don't try and make deals with people because they got something going on better than you, and you just smiling because you think they're going to do something for you, or you're going to try and use them. Do not try to be the devil and use somebody and just smiling to get some and just smiling because you trying to take their sugar from them. Smile for life. But not mostly smile for life. Smile because you know you got something coming. Smile because you working on accomplishing your goals. Smile because you working, you have a plan, and you putting that plan into action. Smile because you got good friends to boost you up every day. Smile because you got counseling. Smile because you doing something about your life instead of complaining about it all day. Smile because you have a good meal on the table. Smile, 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 smile. Because ungratefulness and greed will pull you to a lot of unwanted things. You're gonna cause a lot of unattractive people to you, and you're gonna have you're gonna start liking a lot of unattractive things. You're gonna think unattractive things good. You're gonna think unattractive people good. You're just gonna start having these weird, odd, and ugly likes. And people gonna look at you like, you like that type of stuff, you like that type of music. Why is you eating this? This is nasty. What is wrong with you? And you're gonna think it's okay. You're gonna bypass all the good stuff that you used to like and say, oh no, that's lame, for some stuff that you don't like. Just because you tried to give, just because you were smiling without just because you were smiling for some sugar. Just because you smiling for some sugar. Stop trying to smile on deceit. Stop trying to smile because you think it's going to boost you up. Using people do not boost you up. Now, everybody know bad people go to hell. Bad people, consequent karma going to come back. Bad people gets what's handled to them, okay? Good people, they get what's handled to them too. But they're going to be like, hey, I ain't make myself look like no dumb. I ain't make myself look stupid. I didn't do it. They just a bad person. And I'm just a good person for just being myself, for just giving them a chance. But you can't say you fuck yourself up. You don't want to say you fuck yourself up because a lot of people take advantage of good people and they call you dumb for, I don't know, being yourself, being still having the youth in you. That is youth. If you didn't know, we all have youth. We all have heart, youth, gut, whatever you want to call it. You're not done for that. But, and I know stuff is not working out right now, you guys. I know stuff do not seem like it's progressing, but it is. It really is. And your youth is going to get you there. Just keep pushing. Cry when you need to, but don't ever try to be the bad guy. Don't ever try to smile just because you're getting some sugar. Okay, don't ever try to be the deceitful because you're not going to get nowhere. You're going to lose yourself. And why would we lose ourselves for something that we're not even going to enjoy just because we got it off the seats? Just because we lost character on doing it. It's not going to be as enjoyable as it was because there's going to be things keep nagging at you. And that's what these celebrities, these representatives, I'm going to keep the representatives out of it. But that's what these fake friends, these influencers not going to tell you. Everything is not cracked up where it's supposed to be, okay? They is not really living that dream what they supposed to be giving. So don't try and follow nobody else's footsteps. Follow your own path and follow your own way. Because that way it's easier. That way it's you. And that's the way you know. Why you gonna try and do something else and you don't know that? If you know that way, somebody else know that way, and y'all can be like this, doing y'all own way, because y'all can be tight and best friends, and y'all can have the good life of relationship, communication, friendship, businessship. Okay, y'all don't need all that. Y'all ain't finna do that shit that y'all don't know about because y'all gonna be stressed. Y'all gonna get old. Y'all ain't gonna be useful no more. Y'all ain't gonna go out. And I'm not gonna do that. And I know nobody else want to do that because I know I'll be having a hell of a time. So I know y'all don't want to do that either. I know y'all don't want to do that. So please be sweet without the sugar. You want to be sweet always. You want to be who you are always, because it's going to work out for you. I have my football jersey on today. It is cute. I went to sleep in it, so it looked a little big on me. Got kind of out of shape, but I just love how I feel on me. I just feel so homey. I feel comfy, and I just love it. I feel like I'm home when I wear my football jersey. I bought it at Forever 21. I love it. That's all I have for you guys today. Let's get on with Love Life Lessons. This is my baby. This is my, I won't say go-to because I have a lot of go-tos and I have a lot going on right now. But this is Love Life Lessons. I do suggest reading it when you just need to calm down and you need to take your mind off something, because it is so intelligent. It is so wise. It is so beautiful. And it just take your mind off from all of that. Reading a good book takes your mind off everything, because it is a mental thing. Reading is it's a mental trait. Well, it's not a trait, but it's mental. And when something is mental, it controls your feelings, emotions, hormones. It calms you down. And reading does that. When you're reading something good, it takes away all of that. You laugh. My husband the other day, he was telling me, he asked me, "Is you laughing?" I was writing my novel, and I was like, "Yes, it's funny. I just wrote something that's funny," and you just be laughing in the book, and you just be completely gone. It's a completely different feel from watching a movie or watching TV. It's a completely different feel. You just feel so in tune, and you just feel so in tune. But you just gotta find a good book, because I know what you mean. Well, no books like that ever, because they ain't good books. I read plenty of books, and they wasn't all that. And then I read good books that really kept me in tune. It really made me smile and laugh. And then I didn't want to take my eyes off of it. I didn't want to stop reading it. And this is one of those books that really gets you to calm down and get you to where you need to be. It snaps you back into reality. It snaps you back into a calmer pace on, okay, it snaps you back to who you are, instead of all that, before all that negativity and drama and all that impatience came to you. It really snaps you back to who you is. So this is my poetry book. I'm just going to read a couple poems. Y'all know I like doing this. Flippity, ploppity, flippity. Oh, flippity, ploppity, flippity, ploppity. Y'all know from the previous episodes, I like doing this because I never know what I'm going to read. It gives me a surprise. And I love surprises. Just like Christmas, just like ordering a package online, and you finally it comes in that package. You finally get to rip it open. You buying food and you finally get to eat it. It's just, oh my God, I just love it. It's Christmas, 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 Christmas. Joy, 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 joy. Happy, 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 happy. And I just love it. I just love it. I do. Yikes. Okay, so I'm going to read a book. It's called Birthday in Dance. So I'm going to start with Birthday on page 91. I love my birthday. I always feel like it's the day I was born, and I just love my birthday. It's the day I was born. I'm blessed for who I am. I am grateful for who I am. I have no insecurities, no lack of confidence, and you just always want to live life to the fullest. You always want to live life like, this is my life. I'm going to do what I want. I'm good. I'm smart. I'm happy. And if I'm not, I'm going to go to school, or I'm going to find somebody, or I'm going to interview somebody, and I'm going to do what it do. And I'm make myself feel good because I know something good today, and that, and that, and that. And you're going to feel good while you do it, because I feel good. It is a beautiful feeling. And you just fucking intelligent. You're going to feel fucking awesome, dude. And that's just what you going to just fucking do it. And that's why I just love my birthday. I'm like, yes, a baddie was born, a beautiful girl was born, a woman, and just thank you, just thankful for life. I'm here. I'm just growing older and older as the day goes by. And I'm just ready to keep getting those surprises to make me feel all jittery and happy and stuff. And that's what I like. I really like it. It's like I'm this type of person, and I'm in this state, and then I'm in this state, and then I'm in this state. I'm in my business state, and then I'm doing my business, and then I'm writing, and then I'm mommy, and then I'm this and I'm that. And it's just beautiful. And you guys fucking do it, because you're gonna be as beautiful as well when you just know everything. You're gonna feel like fucking Google. Okay. You're gonna feel like Google. You're gonna feel like a superhuman. But like I said, it's my birthday. So it's on page 91. I'm starting. I'm starting now. It's my day to make a difference. My birthday is my birthright to breathe air and see the light in person from heaven, once known, succeeded, and made works of others of God's beauty unto them. My birthday will bring light to myself, and other souls will fill my spirit until my day to be everyone's day to celebrate with me. Our day we may bring laughs to keep you mine, to keep you in my prayers in my days here on this planet Earth. Celebrate the days we have. We have another year of 365 days of my minutes of growing, processing and comprehending my message to give my plan of why I'm here. Thank you for celebrating with me. So I love it. It is my birthday, my day. I like this. I always get excited when I always get excited when I'm writing, or I just read what I write, because I just feel so like, wow, I wrote it. It was so long ago, and I'm just so beautiful, and it just make me want to do more stuff to play with my talents, play with my gifts. It just make me want to go do more stuff. So I just can't wait until Too Many Lights, you guys. I am in the process of getting Too Many Lights movie, and I am just so happy when it turns to a movie, because I'm gonna be rich and I get to talk to people and network and be in the lab and be cooking all type of stuff, and then just interviewing people and just doing all type of good stuff. It's kind of hard to do stuff when you broke, or when you in a broken down city. It's kind of hard. So I just can't wait for Too Many Lights to become a movie. I'm waiting on somebody to buy the rights to it. They ain't gonna buy all the rights, because I just you're not gonna buy the rights, all the rights to my book, and I'm only getting a percentage, and you're gonna throw me away. No, I want to be into everything that you're gonna do. But yes, if you don't have Too Many Lights, go get Too Many Lights on the website or Amazon. That's two TOO mini and lights, like your light. You're my light. You bright up my world. So go get Too Many Lights. So yeah. It's my day to make a difference. I was born today, and I'm going to be the best I can be. I'm going to look at my mommy and tell her I love her with my eyes. I'm going to smile. I am going to brush my teeth, look in the mirror, play some music to keep me going, go to work, and do the best job I possibly can. My birthday is my birthright to breathe air and see the light in person. Your birthday is your destiny, your time to make a difference in the world. We all have a destiny, we all have a fate, and we all have a dream. We all be drawn to certain things for a reason. You might be drawing a picture now, and you be really good at it, and then in the future you might be a web designer, a web developer, a game show, a a video game programmer. You can be making video games just because you're good at art. You can be an animated designer. That little stuff like that can build your faith and your dreams up. Okay, the world works in mysterious ways, and as long as you good and you wake up with that attitude, you don't know where it might take you. I know me, I wasn't even looking for no dream for real when I was growing up. I just knew I wanted to be a writer and I wanted to be a counselor. So I am kind of doing it. I don't have no views right now, but I'm getting there. So yeah, I am doing it. And it's who you are, it's your body. So you breathe in that air, you feeling good in that morning, and you just gonna go do it. From heaven, once now succeeded and made works of other of God's beauty unto them. You was up in heaven, shining your light down, having fun, you know, being good to your mama, you know, and your mama look, where it's go. I can't remember where it's called right now, but it's there where it go, and you just there, okay. And your mama, she just having time in her life, not worry about you, but you part her heart. And you up in heaven having fun, but then you just come out and you out here listening to all that stuff. You succeeded. You did good to your mama. And now your mama wants you. You did good with treating your mama that good when she was partying, having time of her life, and then she pop out pregnant. Boom. You her little blessing. You her blessing now. And you that blessing to somebody that asks you a question. You that blessing to somebody that you cooked. You always a blessing because you are heaven. No matter if it's the little things, the little gestures, something that somebody don't appreciate or show their appreciation, you are a gift and you are a blessing. And you was cast here from heaven to make the impact physical and not just spiritual. You now in your spiritual journey. Once known, succeeded and made works of others of God's beauty unto them. You, like I said, you made your mama. We gonna call her God for right now. And she was just so good to her and her using her body and her stuff. And she was just, you was so good to her. And she's cast you out there. My birthday would bring light to myself and other every soul would fill my spirit until my day to be everyone's day. You guys, when I say make somebody day, I want you to make somebody day. I want you to go in there and crack jokes. It don't matter if it's corny. Go in there and crack some jokes. Make somebody happy. Go in there and just start burst out dancing. Make somebody day like it's your birthday. Like it's your birthday and you having a party tonight. Your football team lost last night, but your football team lost last night, but hey, you still in the good spirits because another game come on tonight. You feeling good. Okay, you messed up that recipe, but hey, you eating ice cream tonight. Make that day good. Make your examples. Not the examples. I'm sorry, you guys. Make your days good. Make the people around you good. Make the feel good. You want to feel good and you want to spread that energy around you everywhere you go. Because you ever just been so happy and then just feel so good and nobody else have that same energy as you. Nobody else have that same spirit as you. And you just sitting there like, you just fucking up my day. You just really fucking up everything. And I don't want to be around you, but I got fucking beard because I want a paycheck. Be happy. Just crack a joke. Okay, it don't matter if you funny. It's gonna be funny because it don't make sense. And then just keep doing it because I crack jokes all the time, especially when you won't have shit to talk about. Especially when you don't have nothing to talk about. Crack some jokes because I do it with my fiance all the time. I do it all the time. I am just so happy. And y'all just sit there just laughing. And then you might still don't like them, but that energy, that same aroma is just not in the room no more. And that's what you want to do. That's what you want to bring. You don't want to have to say, "Oh, it's a party today." You know, like I said, I'm sorry, y'all. I just keep saying the same stuff over and over again. Make every day make it look seem like, oh, I wasn't expecting this today. Uh, Other every soul will feel my spirit until my day to be everyone's day to celebrate with me. A day we met and brought laughs to keep you in mind, to keep you in my prayers in my days here on this planet of Earth. I don't like you. Well, listen, I ain't gonna say I don't like you. I'm gonna say, let's just, when you bring good joy and spirit around somebody, you gonna forget. You're not gonna forget what they did, but they, every time you see them, it's just gonna be like, oh, it's just them. Y'all at peace. You at peace with them, but you still don't like them. And just being at peace with somebody is way better than just hating them. You still hate them, but you at peace with them. You know, it ain't no more bad blood right there. You know, because you don't want to be feel shitty just hating them all the time. Because I still do hate some people, and every time I see them, it's like, I hate you. I hate you. I don't like you. And every time I see you, you just kill my mood. I just want to beat your ass. And don't. You don't want to just feel like that every day, because it's going to feel like they have control over you. And it's not like they have control over you. It's just, you just don't like them. They just bad people. They bad blood. And it's people like that. You just a good person. They just a shitty person. They fucked you over and then just kept doing it in your face, and you don't got shit to do about it. So you want to beat their ass. So every time you see them, it's like, bitch, don't say shit to me. Why is you talking to me? I just don't understand it. Shut up talking to me. And you don't want to have that every day. So crack the jokes, or just say hi, or just hand them a piece of paper. Be cordial. But like I said, you don't want to have to be mad, because you can be having a good ass day and then you just see them and then you just automatically switch. And it's like, and then some people just so ignorant, they just continue on fucking with you. You all had that one person, they just so ignorant, and they just know you don't like them. They know you bothered by them, and then they just keep fucking with you. They keep fucking with you. They keep fucking with you. And they just keep fucking with you. That type of silence is the silence is keeping you from whooping their ass. And it's so strong that when you might leave, you're going to talk about it. And it's going to get back to them. And it might cause confusion, and well, not confusion, and it might, I don't know who said confusion, and it might fix the problem if word gets around and y'all finally get to go at each other and you get your end off. You get how you feel off with that person, and they literally left you alone because you showed them you about it. But damn, I can't really say nothing. I can't really say nothing because that sounds good. But before I got into all that, just try and make peace, because you don't want that. Y'all can be somewhere very good ass location. You was excited to do this all year, and they just right there. You know, they just right there, and you don't want to snap. So Don't smile, but just walk away. But still make peace. Make peace by walking away. That's the best thing you can do. Because it's your birthday and you want to be happy. Celebrate the days we here. Another year of 365 days of my minutes of growing. You growing every day. You learning every day. Don't push yourself down because you can't get it right the first time. Don't push yourself down. I mean to say don't get it right the first time. Don't push yourself down for not knowing something. Okay? Not actually not getting the job that you want to get because you might not have the right information right then and there. You might not be ready personality wise, mentally wise there. You probably don't know if that's really what you want to do because something can draw you towards that. So don't even try and get mad about that. So if you growing 365 days a year and another 365 days, another 365 days until you die, until you're 80 years old. Okay. You always growing. You always growing. And if you don't learn something today, try and learn something tomorrow. Because ain't nothing wrong with learning. Ain't nothing, you're not loser for learning. You're not lame for learning. You're not a geek for learning. Okay? No, it's not hard. It's not hard. Just hook up what you like and hook it up on Google. I like this. I want to know how to do it. Hook it up on Google. It's not hard to do that. You don't have to kiss nobody's ass to do it. Just do it because you want to do it. It's not hard. Processing and comprehending my message to give my plan of why I'm here. Thank you for celebrating with me. Understanding people rule the world, okay? Wise people rule the world because we understand people. We understand what people go through. We compromise with people because we know different type of people and how they move. We understand everyone. And your message is a big impact on people because it's your dream and you is a big impact on people. If your dream a big impact on other people, that means you're a big impact. You is never forgotten because it's your day, it's your birthday. You are important. You have a reason to be here. And it's not kissing nobody's ass. It ain't kissing nobody's ass. You're not kissing nobody's ass. Okay? That's just something nobody should do to try and get to what they want because you're not gonna be satisfied once you kiss somebody's ass for getting what you want. You're not gonna be satisfied. I'm just gonna scream it. You're not gonna be satisfied for kissing somebody's ass for what you want. Do that sound right? That don't sound right. Cause it ain't gonna be right. They bad people. They gonna fuck you over. You're not gonna be don't kiss nobody ass. I don't like ass kissers. They don't like you. And then the person asks you kissing, they don't like you. They just bad. Like I said, don't kiss nobody ass. We ain't doing that ever. Ever. To get what you want. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. We ain't. But if you want to kiss their ass, literally, you can kiss their ass. All right. You can kiss their ass. Now, I wish I had somebody kissing my ass right now, okay? I'm on my ass kicks tonight. I'm just saying. Shit, I'm on my ass kissed tonight. But we ain't kissing nobody ass. But you want to spread that joy on yourself. Wake up every day like it's your birthday. Because you are here. You do make a difference. And you will accomplished something in your life. You accomplished something already that you just didn't really appreciate. You didn't think was that big of a deal. But like I said, if you just drew pictures when you was younger and you didn't really appreciate it for real, you just thought it was nothing, and you just grew up just living life all normally. Then all of a sudden, you couldn't get no job, and job opportunity presents itself, and you really think about, hey, I can fucking draw. I ain't do it in years, but I can draw. I might as well fill out for this animated job position and draw some cartoons. I should do that, Like I said, it don't matter if you didn't appreciate it then, your accomplishments then, because it was just so little and you just didn't really give a fuck about it. It will take you somewhere. So always appreciate everything. Always think of it's a birth. Always think of life as full of surprises and fun and laughter. Always think of life that it's your birthday. And you guys, I have 10 minutes left. I'm gonna do this poem on page 90. I'm gonna try and rush through it fast as I can. I hope I get right. I hope not. I hope so. I am going to get it right. Yeah. There's a little bug that said that they're not going to get it right. I hope you guys didn't feed on that. All right. Dance. Music to my ears from the winds and voice playing in war is the voice of love and talent. The steps of rock to rap to the steps of feet dancing in the sunlight. No heat, no sweat. The beauty of light is the beauty of the wood of the wild. Africa's beauty of trees and green grass that blossoms the roots to the beauties of the petals. The lyrics to the song is the spirit to my soul. Free and light jumps of joy, swinging hands and lifting heads. I'm happy when I see the beauties of other lyrics. Y'all know me. I love to dance. I am a dancer. Love to dance. Love going out. Love putting my little twisting moves. I just love dancing. I twerk when I dance, and then I really dance, and I do my little booty shaking, and I dance again, and then I throw my hands in the air, and then I dance, and then I do a little booty shaking, and then I dance. I be fucking it up, all right? I am a dancer. I do love music. So let's do this. Let's run through this. Music in my ears from the winds and voice playing the war is the voice of love and talent. Music, pop, R&B, rock, rap, country, it always tells you what's going on. It always going to tell you what they going through, what the world is going through right now. How can you relate to it? And it makes you happy. It makes you want to dance. It makes you want to get those feelings out. You want to say what's on your mind when you hear your music, or you want to dance when you hear music. But when you hear music, you want to get your feelings out. You want to say how you feel. You want to dance. You be like, I really be feeling it. Some people really not big on communication. But when somebody really jam into a song, they be like, I really feel this shit. This is my shit. I feel this shit. They is going through something, especially if you just listen to the song. If it's country music, they might feel a little backlash from people a lot. They feel a lot of hatred towards people, and they just really lively and happy people. They just really lovable and happy people. Now, if it's rap, they was most likely manipulated, and they try and live a life that's hard for them. They trying to live a life they don't know nothing about. Like I said, stick to what you know. Okay? Stick to what you know. Don't try and live some other shit that you don't know about. Even if it's bad, stick to what you know. And if you're a good person, you're going to get out of that way of living. But stick to what you know. Okay? Playing in the war of the voice of love and talent. The steps of rock to rap to the steps of feet dancing in the sunlight. When you listen to rap, a lot of them be angry because they doing something they don't want to do. They are manipulated. They most likely kiss some ass. You know, they trying to play guilty. They trying to play innocent all the time when they're not really innocent. They're always trying to justify their doings. They're always trying to justify their doings. Okay, and it's always they always want to step. They always want to step on somebody for trying to help them and correct them. And it's war, and you think, and it's so solid. It's like rock music. It's just so solid, and it's just they make it so it's so they make it so humble and so holy and just so lovable that it stick to you that long, and that's why it's so they be stepping because they so mad that they can't get out that slump. It's just rock solid. It's just steps of rock to the rap, to the steps of feet dancing in the sunlight. Pop music. I love my pop. I love my family music. I love my pop. I love my rap, and I love my country. I love them all. Different feels. I can relate to all of them. You want to always move your feelings around, because once you get those feelings out, you are actually moving around in life. You are living life. You are growing. You are learning. You are figuring out who you are. You are discovering yourself. You're learning more about yourself, and you feel damn good about it. No matter how much hatred you get, how much hate you get, you are enjoying every second of who you are becoming. You ain't liking all the negative shit and the bad people, but you are liking who you are becoming. And don't feel like, and anxiety is a bitch, and you might be scared sometimes. But sometimes it's not always anxiety. Sometimes it's just not for you, and you think it's for you, but it's not for you, and you just nothing wrong with that. A lot of people do stuff that's not right for them, and they catch anxiety. Anxiety is the only way to get them to notice it, to acknowledge it. So anxiety kick in. Oh, I'm not doing it, but you wasn't supposed to do that anyway because that's not the route you was on. So they made you scared. And it's not fucked up because that's the only way you listen. We tried every other way and you just wouldn't listen. So yeah, it's love. Rock to the steps of feet dancing in sunlight. No heat, no sweat. The beauty of lights is the beauty of the wood of the wild. That beautiful wood, that beautiful grass, that brown, that wood chips. It's just beautiful. Nature is just beautiful. And you just dancing, feeling that beautiful fall weather, feeling that beautiful music, feeling that beautiful air, feeling yourself. You feeling all your emotions, all your feelings coming out, and you just feel stress free. You know where you going. Just because you got them emotions out, you know where you going. You feel free, you feel relaxed, and you know who you are. So stop thinking about all the backlashes, getting all the hatred from people you get. Because, yeah, guys, it is some demons out there. Everybody don't want the best for you. Everybody not going to give you a high fucking five. But hey, you want to go kiss some ass and be friends with everybody? Or you want to feel good and dance in the sunlight? You won't dance in that sunlight. You dance in the sunlight. Don't go kissing ass. No. You don't want to befriend that motherfucker. That motherfucker ain't shit. Okay? They bad people and they gonna get what they deserve. You might get a little backlash, you might get a lot of hatred or somebody talking bad, hating on you. They really pissing you off. But hey, you a better you than you ever seen yourself. And you got haters. Boo, they stalking you. You best know it. Of green grass that blossoms to the roots of beauties of the petals. The lyrics to the song is the spirit to my soul. Free and light jumps of joy, swinging hands and lifting heads. I'm happy when I see the beauty of other lyrics. Okay? Music can bring out your feelings, but you have to learn how to not just dance to the music, but bring those lyrics to communication to the person that you're jamming with. Tell them, oh, I like this song because this reason, or this happened to me, or I feel like them. I feel like them because this happened to me, or somebody said this, and then they said this is what happened. So that's why I like this song. And then the conversation will go on and on and on, and you will discover who you are in the making. So don't just listen to the lyrics, but actually communicate. Okay, actually talk about it. And if you don't have nobody you can talk about, you can always call a passionate warm line, a mental health. It don't even matter if you got mental health or not. You just want somebody to talk to, or go to a bar, go to the park, just talk to somebody. I mean, everybody talk about strangers, but you at a public spot. He don't look creepy. Everybody get those feels when somebody's fucking creepy. Okay, if you get those feels, and I'm guarantee you will get those feels. You run the fuck away. But how would you ever communicate and get that love of your life, get that friend that you always wanted, get that business partner you ever want, if you don't actually communicate? Communication is the first thing. Socialism is the first thing. And you bettering yourself and getting all those emotions and trauma out of your life is the first thing of bettering your life and stepping into who you are as a person. So get out there, listen to your music, communicate, talk, because you never gonna know who you are unless you talk to somebody, unless you actually run your mouth. I like running my mouth. I don't say it's running my mouth, but I like talking. I like socializing. I like talking to my boyfriend. I like talking to him. I just love talking. I like talking to Isabella. I like talking during the TV shows. I like talking during the movies. I just love talking. And it makes me feel good. It puts a smile on my face. And make me appreciate myself and love myself. And I don't care how many people I might hate at the end of the day, how many people piss me off, because this is my body. I love myself. And I might cry sometime, but hey, I love who I am. And I don't want to not love who I am because I'm looking at somebody's life that think they got it all and they don't. All right. I want to be grateful who I am in my life because I know things don't get better because I love my life. I'm going with the punches and I'm learning every day. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope I see you next week. Awesome. Spreading love, spreading joy. Follow my Snapchat, Hines.Erica. Snapchat, Hines.Erica. That's my Snapchat. Hey Slim is on my Instagram. Hey Slim _____. And and that's it. And you guys got my YouTube. So share the page. Go buy the books. Buy Desert Rain Chapter 1. Go buy it. 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 Buy too many likes. Comment on Amazon. Subscribe to my newsletter, EricaRayVineHines.com. Subscribe. Help get me up. Share this video. Make a remake of my voice. Do whatever you need to. Share, spread love. Get Erica Ray Vine out there because I am nothing without you guys. I love you guys. I hope y'all spiritual journeys is going good. Lesson: be sweet without the sugar and do not kiss ass. Because, like I said, you will not be satisfied after they give you for that ass kissing. You did the ass kissing, you won't be satisfied. That's all I have for you guys today. Bye. Oh, I always like doing.